hi. Come on up. So, what brings you here at 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning?
Oh, it's not a bad time, is it?
Oh, it's never a bad time. I just wasn't expecting you.
Oh, well, it's been quite a night. We were supposed to land at 6. There was an air traffic dispute. We were rerouted over North Africa, and it put nearly 2 hours on the flight time.
Where are you flying from?
Jakarta. It's a bit hairy, actually. We were in Libyan airspace for a while.
No.
Even had a MiG fighter pull up alongside us.
You didn't?
I was just checking us out, making sure we were just freight. Anyway, we finally landed. I saw the time and I thought to myself, I wonder if Deirdre fancies joining me for breakfast.
Oh, that's a lovely idea. Hey, there's only one snag, though. Deirdre hasn't got so much as a loaf in the house.
Well, that's all right. We'll go out.
No, you sit down. I'll nip to the corner shop.
You sure?
Yeah, positive. Make yourself at home. It'll only be 5 minutes.
Is it all right if I make a quick call while you're out? I have to check in with the chief, see if he wants me to log a special report.
Yeah, feel free.
Hi. Yeah, Cheryl, it's me. Look, I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you there was an overring last night. Yeah, it was a customer's fault. Anyway, it means the till's going to be down by $4.99.
Sure, you could have done better than bar work if you tried.
I did try to get a job as a brain surgeon, but I just got pipped at the post. I haven't got any qualifications or anything.
I know, but of all the pubs...
You sound like Humphrey Bogart.
I'm being serious, Natalie.
We need the money. Look, is this top 2 see-through? Because the last thing I want to look is tarty.
Oh, that's fine. Look, with me working days and you working nights, we're hardly going to get to see each other.
Well, it's part-time, so it's covered for all day opening. Anyway, you come in every dinner. I'll get paid for ogling you.
You're walking into a lion's den, you know that.
Really? I always thought of the Rovers as such a friendly place.
You know what I mean. It's Sally's local.
Well, what's she going to do, run me out of town?
It's not just her. There's small-minded people drinking that place.
Well, let them talk. I can talk as well. You never know. 1 or 2 of them might change their opinion about me.
You know, it seems ages since we were in Scotland.
Does it?
Well, I hardly seem to have seen you since we got back.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no, don't apologise. Just that you get used to being with someone 24 hours a day and then suddenly barely get a phone call all week.
Occupational hazard.
Oh, yeah, I know. Still, it'll be different when I move in with you, won't it?
I'll still be a pilot. I'll still be away half the time.
Yeah, I know, but when you are home... Did I tell you I rang the landlord and gave notice on this place?
No, you didn't. When for?
End of the month.
Ah, right.
Well, you did say I should move in as soon as we got back from Scotland.
No, it's just there's work needs doing.
Oh. What kind of work?
Rewiring. The floorboards will have to come up. The place is going to be a bit of a bomb site.
Oh, well, sure I can stop on here for a bit longer.
No. The end of the month is fine.
Morning.
Oh, sorry, love. We're not open yet.
Oh, good. I thought I might be late. The traffic's sometimes worse on a Sunday than it is through the week.
What are you doing?
Well, surely Alex told you.
Told me what?
That he set me on as a barmaid.
He's done what?
Yeah, starting this dinner time.
Here, did you know about this?
What was that, my little sweetheart?
Natalie Horrocks working here.
Yes, Alec did say something about it, yes.
Yeah, I bet he did. And it wouldn't occur to you to tell him to check with Vera first, because they'd be able to pay.
Yeah, but we were short-staffed.
I have done the job before, if that's what you're worried about.
Well, we're very particular who works here, not like some places.
Ah, morning all. Natalie. Oh, I see we can add punctuality to your long list of assets.
I want a word with you, in the back. Now.
A little managerial tete-a-tete. Nothing for you to fret about.
All right, I'll ring back. Thanks, bye.
What did they say?
Docs haven't been round yet. Got to ring back again after 11.
Yeah, but did they say it likely that they were coming home?
They said Katie and Zoe are well, and that's all they said.
Oh well. It'll be visiting time in a couple of hours. We'll see them then.
I'm sick of visiting. I want Katie home with us.
I know you do. So do I.
While she's in the hospital, she's not ours.
Well, if she don't come home today, she'll come home tomorrow.
Zoe's had too long to get used to being Katie's mum.
Well, she's not exactly drooling over her, is she? She wasn't even bothered what we were going to call her.
She's exhausted, poor kid.
She don't show any interest.
Not in front of us, no. But what about when she's on her own with her? In the middle at night when she's feeding her and changing her and bathing her. What's going on in her head then?
How best to spend £2 grand?
It's instinct, Gary. She can only fight it so long.
Hello? Zoe? Oh, that's good.
She's coming home.
Well, give us an hour, we'll be straight there. See ya. Get the carry cot, we're off to hospital.
He cracks on he wants to give the place more class. And then he sets on a known trollop.
Oh, she's going out with a married man. It's no big deal.
It is when the married man comes in here.
And the married man's wife comes in here.
Add booze, recipe for disaster for me.
Oh, come on. They've all been in here before and the place is still standing. Good heavens, it's the 1990s. Marriages aren't what they were.
You speak for yourself. Can't stick the woman myself. Do you know, if I had my way, she wouldn't be allowed that side of the bar. Never mind about this.
Betty, I have taken her on as a barmaid to pull pints, work a till, spread warmth and bonhomie, which I'm confident she'll do.
Right. She'll be pulling more than pints.
If we did start barring anyone who'd had a bit on the side, we'd lose half the flaming staff.
Not me, you won't.
Not me.
No, I'm gone, Vera. He has got a point there.
Well, I might have known you'd side with him.
Oh, what's all this?
Roast beef. What's it look like?
Oh, I wondered why you were up so early. Have you got parents coming round or something?
No, it's all for you and me. Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, we normally just go over the road for a pint and then come back and fall asleep in front of the telly.
So, today's different. We can go for a big walk, seaside maybe. Blow the cobwebs away.
Sounds great.
What a great smell. You know, I haven't had a proper Sunday dinner in months.
Well, there's loads of food if you want to join us. Isn't there, Chris?
Yeah, loads.
No, you're all right.
Oh, honestly, Des, there's half a cow in that oven. We'll never get through it all.
All right. In that case, then, I'll go and get a couple of bottles.
Just the three of us, eh?
Oh, come on, Chris. We can't sit stuffing our faces in front of him.
I was hoping he'd take the hint and go out.
I won't invite him to the seaside with us, I promise.
You better not either.
Tell you what, when we do get there, I'll buy you a 99.
Code, price, total.
That's it.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Well, look, if you have any problems, just ask. There's always someone around who'll help. We're one big happy family behind this bar.
Can we use the till, or do we have to do our sums in our heads?
Be my guest, Betty.
Thank you. Excuse me.
You'll have to excuse Betty. She feels threatened by the sight of a new face. She'll get used to you in time.
Well, you can't expect to get on with everybody straight away, can you?
Exactly. Don't worry about Vera either. Now then, are we all set?
I think so.
Right. Knock 'em dead.
Yes, love.
Yeah, this is excellent, Chris.
Yeah, it is really good.
So,
Yorkshires are nearly as good as my grand's. I don't suppose there's any more.
hang on. I'll go and get them.
Cheers.
We should have asked Samantha if she wanted to join us.
She's working this afternoon.
Only I thought I'd have bumped into her on the landing by now.
No, well, it's early days yet.
Come to think of it, I can't remember you ever having stayed over at hers either.
Oh, making a note of when I come and go, are you?
I'm only saying. It's not me and Chris putting her off, is it?
She's a bit on the shy side.
So, have you...
None of your business.
You haven't, have you?
Can we change the subject, please?
How long have you been going out with her? Must be at least a month by now.
Well, so what?
So, if this gets out, your reputation will be in tatters.
Let's just say we're taking things slowly.
Very slowly by the sound of it.
Can we talk about this some other time?
There you go.
Oh, top man, that's great.
Hiya. We're looking for Zoe. Is she around?
She's in the bathroom. She's probably gone out for a fag, actually. Are you friends of hers?
Yeah, she's stopping with us for a bit. And Katie? Hello, Katie.
Have a pew, she won't be long.
She all right?
She's just jaundiced. There's nothing to worry about. It'll clear up on its own.
Oh, see.
Don't worry. Zoe's spoken to the doctor about it.
Does she often flit off and leave you to it like this?
I think she's finding this one a bit of a handful, actually. Well, she's bound to, really. She's only a child herself.
It's a good job she's got us two to give her hand then, isn't it?
Mind you, on the whole, I'd say she's very good. She loves bathing her. Doesn't she? Your mummy loves bathing you, doesn't she? Yes.
It's nice.
Yeah, the wanderer returns.
Went to brush my teeth.
I'll believe you. Thousands wouldn't. You got everything you need, then?
Yeah, thanks.
I'll just go and get your information sheet, and then you can be off.
I've got the carry cut here.
Shall I take her then, shall I?
No, you can't. They have to take her out. It's regulation. Don't worry, she'll be yours soon anyway.
Keep your voice down, will you?
Sorry. Okay.
We're going tatas, Katie. We're going home.
It's all right, me and Des will do the washing up, won't we, Des?
Yeah, of course we will, yeah.
No, it'd be quicker with the three of us, then we can get out of here.
You've done enough for one day. Go on, go sit down, put your feet up. Have another glass of wine. It'll only take us 10 minutes.
It's going to be after 2 by the time we leave.
Go on.
I'll go and get changed.
So, why haven't you?
She's not very highly sexed, that's all. Not everyone is.
Oh, but you are.
She's just not ready.
And how long are you going to wait?
Long as I have to.
And you're happy with that setup, are you?
Of course I'm not. It's driving me mad. What am I supposed to do? Can't pressurise her.
Sounds to me like you've lost your touch.
Cheers. So, have you moved into the mansion yet?
It's not a mansion.
Oh, no. Just a humble 10 up, 10 down.
Please.
Hey, you're moving into a great big house with a gorgeous parlour. At least let me tease you about it.
Yeah, well, don't get too excited. I haven't actually moved in yet.
You're not getting cold feet.
I'm not, no. I'm not so sure about John, though.
But he asked you to move in with him.
Well, maybe he's gone off the idea.
Has he said anything?
Not in so many words, no, but... Oh, something just doesn't feel quite right.
How do you mean?
Maybe it was Scotland. They say you really get to know somebody when you go on holiday with them.
But you said you had a wonderful time.
I had a wonderful time. Maybe he came back desperate to get rid of me.
Well, if that's the case, why was he knocking on your door at 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning?
I don't know. Perhaps he wants to let me down gently.
I think your imagination's been working overtime.
Oh, Liz. I just can't believe all this is happening to me. I'm just so scared he'll go off me.
Don't be daft.
If I can't make a go of it with John, I'll never make a go of it with anybody.
Deirdre, you should be talking to him about this, not me.
Oh, I don't want to seem like one of those clingy, neurotic women. That'll definitely frighten him off.
It's a big step moving in with somebody. So you tell him you'll only go through with it if he's 100% certain that that's what he wants.
See, it's very temperamental, that one. You've got to coax it gently. That's it.
It's a bit frothy, isn't it?
Oh, aye.
There you are. Thanks. Now then, which button to open the till again? Thank you.
It's a bit of a come down for you, working here, isn't it?
Well, I could do with the extra cash, yeah. Now, it's price then code, is that right?
No code, then price. And if that till's not right, you know, staff have to pay, and...
Well, give us a chance, Vera. It is my first day, you know.
You'll be a last if it were up to me. Alec Gilroy might not mind what you've done to that family, but I do. I don't think you can be making eyes at our Jack either.
Your Jack?
I've seen you fluttering your eyelashes at him. No escapes my beady eye.
Shall I go and give the ashtrays a wipe over, V?
No, let Natalie do it. Here, let her see there's more to the job than just standing at bar chatting fellas up.
Well, like I was saying, there's not much more I can do about it.
Sounds to me like she's leading you right, Dance. She looks the type.
What type?
The type who knows how to get what she wants from a bloke without giving anything back.
Yeah, well, you're dead wrong there, Anne. She's a really nice girl.
And you're a mug.
Shouldn't this conversation be the other way round?
How do you mean?
Well, usually the woman's the sensitive one and the bloke says, oh, she's only teasing you, mate.
Have you finished yet, or are we going to miss another train?
Nearly.
No, you haven't. You've been too busy yapping. There's loads left.
All right, keep your hair on.
Just shut it, Des. Just shut it, all right?
So what was all that about?
And then you just stick them down like that. Gary, are you watching me up, telly?
I'm watching.
Yeah, well, make sure you are. You all right?
Yep, fine.
Bet you're glad you don't have to change any more nappies.
Was getting woke up all hours of the night I couldn't handle.
Yeah, well, that's mine and Gary's job from now on.
I'm looking forward to it.
She wants burping.
Does she? It's all right. I'll do it. Why don't you go up to bed? Look shattered.
Oh, by the way, when do I get paid?
When you move out.
I see. I thought I'd be getting it straight away.
Let's get the health visits and whatnot out of the way first, eh?
Still don't see why you can't pay me. You've got your baby.
If I give you £2,000, what's to stop you from taking off?
Why would I do that?
To be fair, Zoe, we haven't even been down to register the birth yet.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that.
You did say we could put Gary down as the real dad.
But he's not a real dad, is he? Liam is.
Yeah, well, Gary's going to be the one who's bringing her up.
Don't make him a real dad.
If we don't put Gary down, then he's got no rights.
Look, I'm not saying I won't do it, but it wasn't what we agreed.
It'll be better for Katie.
Yeah, and what do I get out of it?
You get £2,000 out of it.
Yeah, if I ever see any of it. Hiya, girl.
All right, son.
Is Judy in?
Yeah, come in.
Zoe, take Katie.
You've changed your tune. A minute ago you didn't want me near her.
Don't be awkward, please.
You can't have it both ways, you know. Hiya, Zoe.
You wouldn't think that a man who's dodged bullets in Rwanda would be that uptight about missing a train to Blackpool.
It's not very often we get a whole day to ourselves. I had it all planned.
I know.
Next thing I know, I feel like a gooseberry with my own girlfriend.
I'm sorry. I was just being nosy about him and Sam.
Behind closed doors.
Well, he was telling me stuff he might be a bit embarrassed to say in front of you.
But it's always happening. The other night, I went to bed and you and him sat up till 3 in the morning.
We get on well, we always have done. We're old friends, what's wrong with that?
You got much more to say to him than you have to me.
You're not jealous, are you? There's nothing going on, we're just friends.
Look, how would you feel if an old mate of mine moved in and me and him or me and her sat up till 2, 3 in the morning chatting?
We don't sit up every night.
You'd hate it. Especially if you didn't get on with them.
You and Des would get on really well together if you just made a bit more of an effort with each other.
It's me and you that need to make the effort, Ange. We're falling apart. Anyway, I've changed my view of Des. I think he's got great vision and foresight.
How come?
Well, he said it wouldn't work, the three of us living under the same roof. And he was right, wasn't he?
So far, so good. In fact, I'd say she's taken to it like a duck to water.
Yeah, well, it's early days yet.
Yes, Rita. And what can I get you?
Thank you, no. I'd rather Alec serve me.
Fine by me. Alec, Rita would rather you serve her. You been served?
Yes, Rita.
What's she doing here? I want you to know I had no part in this.
Look, Rita, I know you don't like the woman, but we're short of staff. And Vera, you keep out of this.
I know it'd be upsetting people.
That's 140.
Surely you could show a bit of sensitivity. How's poor Sally going to feel?
Oh, so I'm supposed to turn away a good barmaid for fear of upsetting one customer?
2 customers, Alec. And I dare say there'll be more.
Oh, I should have consulted with you first, then, should I?
Well, let's put it this way. How would you feel if I gave Steve MacDonald a job?
Oh, that's different. He's a convicted criminal.
Yes. Well, in my book, she's worse. Well said.
Come on, Rita. Give the lass a chance.
The only person I'm giving a chance to today, Alec, is the barmaid at the Flying Horse. See? What did I tell you?
Let me guess what that was all about.
If we go on like this, we'll have no customers left.
Right. Would it be better if I went?
Over my dead body. Now, look, you've a customer there. Go on. Shouldn't you be in the kitchen?
Oh, all right.
She really dropped us in it. Didn't know where to look.
It's all right, it's only Sam.
What if she behaves like that when midwives see her?
She won't. She got more sense.
You hope.
Wish we could have paid her and sent her packing when Katie were born.
Yeah, well, we couldn't. We need her here, and she knows it. That's why, from now on, we're going to have to do our best to keep in the good books. And at the same time, keep her away from Katie. Oh, we were just saying, Zoe, it's not easy as all living under one roof, so we're going to have to do our best to get on and not aggravate each other.
It's fine by me. Can I put telly on?
Yeah, of course you can. You can have your own telly in your own room if you like.
Can I?
You can have our portable, can't you?
Yeah.
And if you want any money, I hope to tide you over, just ask.
Right, thanks.
It's all right. I'll see you soon.
Hiya.
Hey, how'd you get on?
Oh, so-so. It's a lot more tiring than I thought. Oh, don't come near me. I stink of beer and fags. And my feet really ache. Oh, I don't know who I'm trying to kid. I've had a lousy day.
Right, what's happened? Someone give you a hard time?
Oh, the punters were fine, most of them. Except for Rita Sullivan. Who does that woman think she is?
What she said to you?
Oh, she just said she didn't want to be served by me, so she had a word with Alec and then took herself off.
I told you.
Alec was great about it. He's really nice, I like him, but as for the ugly sisters...
Who?
Vera and Betty giving me dirty looks, and Vera lauding it every chance she got. Oh, and listen to this. She even tried to warn me off her Jack.
She didn't.
She did. Oh, and look, I've got a cigarette burning me top.
Well, don't go back, eh? You manage.
Pack the job in. I wouldn't give them the satisfaction. No, if they want rid of me, they'll have to sack me.
Of course I'm not having second thoughts. Whatever gave you that idea?
Well, since we got back from Scotland, you've barely mentioned it.
Well, we've hardly seen each other.
And then this morning, when I said I'd given notice on this place, you hummed and hawed.
Yes, well, there was a very good reason for that.
Look, if you don't want me to move in with you, that's absolutely fine.
I was thinking of having the whole place redecorated from top to bottom before you move in.
It's gorgeous as it is.
Oh, I want you to feel like you're moving into a new home. Our new home.
And you haven't changed your mind?
As far as I'm concerned, the sooner you move in, the better.
Do you really mean that?
Yeah. Well, why don't you move in this week? Tomorrow. Why don't you pack a bag, come with me tonight?
Well, I can't get things organised that quickly.
Why not? Well, just because you've paid the rent doesn't mean you have to stay here till the bitter end.
Well, I suppose I could have it all arranged by the end of the week.
Well, at the end of the week it is.
And are you sure this is definitely what you want?
I have never been more certain of anything in my life.
Right then. End of the week it is.